All right, guys. All right, guys. Here we go. Some SBF NCAA basketball, bringing you a game between two great teams. The Kansas Jayhawks will be taking on the Florida Gators. A first look at new players like Bendover. The first look for this season at some returning players like Clint Westwood, Jack Gaines, Mr. Chalk Thunder. On the Kansas side, they are new and they are fresh and they're ready to go. Here we go. Chalk Thunder bringing it up. Takes the Westwood screen, driving to the left. Gets it stolen. Tomlin Juicer with the steal there. Mello Harris has it up top. Takes the screen. Mello crossing over. Step back. Really wants it. His teammates kind of getting in the way. Doing his best to set a screen. Here comes a Hernan Gomez screen. Pick and roll. Mello Harris up and under. Beautiful move, but couldn't finish. Bendover up court. Chalk Thunder. He's driving. He puts his defender on the floor and scores. Here comes Mello Harris. He's driving to the left. Great drive from Mello. That's 2 times he got to the rim in beautiful fashion. This time he finishes. Bendover catches it. He's going to take the screen from Jack Gaines. He lays it up and in. Mello Harris again. He is everything for this Kansas team right now. He's going to drive. Wide open lane and punches it in. Mello Harris starting this game out hot. Bendover takes the Westwood screen. Bendover driving. Juicer with another steal. Here comes Tomlin. He takes the Hernan Gomez screen. It's 2v1 down there. Juicer still holding on to it. Mello Harris behind him wide open. He didn't see it. Great defense from Tomlin tonight. Great offense from Mello. Inbounded now to TJ Ginn, over to Mello Harris. 10 seconds on the clock. Screen's being set. Juicer has it. 3 balls up, and that one rattles home. Great assist from TJ Ginn. This Florida squad filled with 5 players. Chalk Thunder. Bendover, Jack Gaines, Clint Westwood, Talani Velez. Kansas, TJ Ginn tips that ball out of bounds, attempting to go up for the rebound that time. Kansas has got 3 user players, TJ Ginn, Mello Harris, and Tomlin Juicer. Dover in the corner, guarded by Ginn. Dover kicks it over. Chalk Thunder, deep 3. That one's good. We got a tied ball game, 7-7 with 4:30 to go in the first. TJ Ginn methodically bringing it down the court. Pass over to Cron. Cron back to Mello. Mello forced to pick it up. Great defense there from Chalk Thunder. Ginn finds Juicer wide open. That's in. Screen set. Here comes Bendover with a beautiful little lay-in with the left hand. Bendover, a quick little point guard there. Great move. And another drive from Mello Harris. This man is a scoring machine right now. Bendover cannot guard him, or is that Chalk Thunder? One of the two. Bendover driving. Mello Harris. No, TJ Ginn all over him. Harris trying it again. Forced to pick it up. Ginn on the outside. Ginn hands it off to Juicer. Pick and roll. Tomlin and Hernan Gomez. There's the foul from Velez. It's going to send Juicer to the line. He'll shoot 3. This Kansas team has got 3 very talented players all ready to make an impact. by the NCAA tournament time, if these players continue to upgrade, continue to earn attribute points, they could be elite, and this could be a sleeper team in the tournament. Being brand new right now, they're all three pretty low overall, but with enough hard work and dedication, these guys could easily be some bracket busters. Florida was Season 1 NCAA champions. Chalk Thunder was a part of that team. He's still here in his junior year. Clint Westwood coming over from USC a year ago. Jack Gaines, part of last year's Florida team. Him and Chalk Thunder are running it back. And then Bendover, brand new to the league, freshman year. Screen set, Bendover driving, left hand, that's good. No defense being played from either team right now. Juicer up top. They're kind of giving him some ISO. He's driving right at the opponents, lays it up, and that's not going to go, but Gaines going to get called for another foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Jayhawks. Taking 2 shots.
Between Juicer and Mello Harris, they are scoring machines right now. Juicer also leading the charge defensively. He's having himself a night. TJ Ginn switched off. He's now guarding Westwood down low. A good score there from Bendover. Mello Harris just going to drive again at the rim and scores. Cannot be stopped. Chalk Thunder's defense too weak. Chalk Thunder, an offensive monster. Here comes Mello with another opportunity, driving, puts it up, can't get it, got his own board, and the putback, Chalk is forced to foul him.
At the line for the Jayhawks. At the line for 2.
Jack Gaines forced to come out of this game early. That could be crucial in the outcome of this one. Jack Gaines picking up 2 fouls in the first quarter. Backdoor cut, Bendover. He's all over the scoreboard tonight as well. TJ Ginn, a bigger point guard compared to Bendover. Not quite able to hang with the speed of Ben.
It's time for T-shirts.
4-point lead for Kansas still.
In for Florida, Precious Achua.
Pass over to Mello. Mello takes the screen, pick and roll. Mello puts it up and got it. Right over Clint Westwood. When you're hot, you're hot. Nobody can stop Mello Harris right now. Nobody can stop either team, actually. Thunder puts one up. That's not going to go. Achua with the rebound, put back. TJ Ginn going to hand it off right away to Harris. Ginn knows what's best for this team. And right now, that's Mello with another one. Don't get me wrong, TJ Ginn has got a competitive edge to him. He wants the bucket as well, but at the same time, everybody in the gym right now knows that it's Mello Harris's ball game. Just keep letting him do things. Again, gets it over to Harris. Juicer off a couple screens. That's a deep 3. Gonna bounce off the back of the rim. That's not gonna fall for him. Chalk Thunder in transition. Kicks it over to the corner to Lonnie Velez. Kansas could use a defensive stop here. Shot is up, and that's good. That's a tied game. Kansas, they need to score before the quarter's over. Pick and roll now. Juicer driving to the left. He's going to pull from 3. That's not going to fall for him, and we've got a tied ball game at the end of the first quarter. 23-23. We'll be back in a few moments. And we're starting the second quarter with TJ Ginn. Kick over to Tomlin Juicer. Back to Mello. Let's see how his second quarter goes, because he had a phenomenal first quarter. Pick and roll between the two big men. Cron puts it up and rattles it home. Kick it right up to their three-point sniper. Chalk Thunder going to let him start with the ball. He's driving a running 3. That one's good. Set his feet perfectly. Put up the wide open shot. Mello Harris, another breakaway slam. Defense just not able to be played on both sides right now. We've seen some defensive NCAA games, and now we're seeing an offensive one. There goes bend over, forced to pick it up. Great D there from TJ. Westwood forced to put it up. That's not going to go. Rebound to TJ Ginn. Good hustle board. Now Ginn trying to get something to happen. He forces one up, and it's not going to fall for him. I think Ginn thought that he could split the defenders and then lay it in. Instead, there was a brick wall there. He wasn't able to get past, and then it was committed. Jack Gaines back into the game. He's in foul trouble. Keep an eye on that. Quick strip there from Mello. Picked back up by Florida. Westwood, he's going to have to put this up, and it's blocked from Hernan Gomez. Kansas with a chance to extend the lead. Juicer driving at the rim, puts it up, and not going to fall for him. Kansas 2 opportunities now to extend the lead, and they whiffed on both of them. Chalk Thunder driving to the left. Great D from Mello, but Chalk still able to finish. That's a 1-point lead for Florida. Pass over to Tomlin Juicer. And that's a strip. Talani Velez has it. Velez kicks it over, corner, bend over. Dover, under the rim. Great D from TJ Ginn. TJ Ginn's defense coming up strong here in the second. And there is another strip from Velez. 5-on-4 opportunity. Velez, though, quickly recovers. Layup no good from Tomlin. This Kansas offense is stagnant right now. I think the best bet if you're Kansas with how your offense is performing right now, you've got to get the ball back into Mello Harris's hands. Juicer driving, floats it up, and that could have been an and one, but they're not going to call it. Instead, they're just going to give him the 2 and move on. Timeout. And there's a timeout for Florida. 1-point lead. Kansas right now making a switch. Started the game out hot on offense, and now they're hot on defense. TJ Ginn anchoring this defensive comeback. As long as one side of the ball is dominating, I'm sure this Kansas team can pull this one out. Thunder hits it over to Bendover. Bendover, a little spin of Rooney, drops it down. Jack Gaines in the post, puts it up, and that's good. And timeout Kansas. Quick timeout there right after coming out of the last one. Kansas gonna have to figure something out offensively. Right now it's not working. That's the problem with having 3 user players, is the other team knows that it's gonna be one of those 3 shooting the basketball more times than not. It makes it easier to defend. Multiple screens being set for Tomlin. Forced to pick it up, back to TJ. They haven't even let Melo touch it here in the second. Juicer forced to put it up, and that one goes in somehow. Tomlin Juicer, what a 3-shooter he is. Chalk Thunder is going to drop it down to Clint Westwood. Great little pass. Yeah, I haven't seen the ball in Melo Harris's hands for a minute. I hope that that's not going to get him cold the next time he has it. Right now it is a Tomlin Juicer showcase.
First personal foul.
And that is an off-ball foul by Florida. Both big men now getting into foul trouble. They're gonna have to be careful. Pass over to Melo. Here we go again. Melo kicking it back to Juicer. And Cron with a little floater. Good assist there from Juicer, AKA Juice. Chalk Thunder with another feed down low to Westwood. Melo Harris with a crossover. Driving, puts it up, and got it. Keep this man hot. Melo Harris proving to be unstoppable in this one. And there's a steal. TJ Ginn, his defense has been phenomenal since the second quarter. Here he goes on offense, and they're going to get him on a foul. Interesting call, in my opinion, as neither player, in my opinion, did anything wrong. There's a little bit of contact. Bendover driving right at Ginn. Great defense again. Not a play on words there. Ginn playing defense again. Melo Harris, little shot from the free throw line. They're up by 4 now thanks to the defensive efforts of TJ Ginn. And Melo Harris dropped 20 so far in the first half. Chalk Thunder, got to be careful, almost stepped out, but he does get it to go. Back and forth game, as I think Kansas is about to pull away with it. Florida comes back. And Juicer, difficult shot's gonna fall. 30 seconds to go until halftime. Florida's got to be careful. Chalk Thunder pass over to Westwood. Chalk Thunder to Westwood. That's been a lethal combination. And there's just enough time for one more possession as long as Kansas takes care of the basketball. Let's get a good score, go up by 4 points, maybe even 5 going into the half. Instead, Juicer and 1. Bailed out that time, in my opinion. Forced the layup a little early, but it works out for him. This will give Florida an opportunity to score, though. And Juicer not able to hit the free throw. 10 seconds left. Velez, 8-7. Bendover puts it up, no good. Ginn with another dominant defensive effort. Half-court three doesn't fall. We got a 4-point lead for Kansas. We're heading into the half. Great offensive game of basketball being played here tonight, led by that man, TJ Ginn on defense, and the phenomenal Melo Harris on offense. We'll be back in a few minutes. And here we go with the second quarter underway. Juicer starting out with it. He's going to start this half hot. Driving. Layup is no good. Juicer just gets it into his head sometimes that he needs to take over. He doesn't even look for his teammates. That's what's really keeping Florida in this game, honestly. The last couple times Kansas could have went on a run, it was a Juicer forced layup that ended up missing and allowing Florida to score. Braun, he's going to try a deep two. That one's good. Good assist there from TJ Ginn. Let's see if TJ can dominate defensively like he did in the first quarter. Screen set from Westwood. Bendover has it. Dover driving. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Hernangomez. Up court to Melo. Melo put up 20 in the first half. And they're going to call Chalk Thunder for the blocking foul. Melo Harris is so unselfish. You have a 20-point game going on right now, and you want to pass the ball to other people. This player is going to be special. Melo Harris, TJ Ginn, Tomlin Juicer all have potential to be something special in this league. Pass, backdoor, Bendover. Great defense there from Ginn. Just not quite good enough. Dover, his offense has been spectacular for Florida as well. And Melo Harris to the rim. And quick timeout there for Florida. They're down by 6. They don't want this to begin to get out of hand. One of these teams starts to take over defensively, this game will be over fast. It has been all offense from both sides so far, except for Melo Harris. He quieted down Bendover in the second quarter, and that really allowed Florida to maintain the lead. But so far here in this third, Ben is starting to heat back up. And another timeout. All right, these timeouts are getting old, guys. Especially considering they keep getting called in succession of each other. It's like if Florida calls one, Kansas has to as well. Juicer driving on Chalk. He puts it up high off the glass and gets it to fall. Offensively, it has been Juicer and Melo Harris tonight. Dover driving. Left side, Ginn all over him. Good defense there, but Dover got his own rebound. The hustle from Dover. It is truly a speed advantage that he has over TJ Ginn in this one. TJ doing a great job with his lateral quickness, trying to keep up with him. And alley-oop down low to Melo Harris. Tomlin Juster saw it the whole way. It's kind of unfortunate that TJ Ginn is the only one playing spectacular defense right now, because if Juster could come back with those steals that he had in the first quarter, on top of how tightly TJ is guarding his man right now, the Kansas team could run away with it. But right now, nobody's playing defense besides TJ Ginn. And even TJ Ginn, he is out matched in terms of speed, so he is struggling to keep up with Ben. Melo puts it up, not going to go. Cron, though, saves the day with a putback. If you're Florida, you've got to stop them offensively. You know what they're going to do. It's going to be Melo at this point, or Tomlin. Cron has got to help earlier. Bend over is having his way this quarter. Hand off over to Juster. Screen set from TJ. Juster driving, guarded by Ben. Kicks it out to Melo. Melo in the paint again, puts it up, no good. Here's a chance for Florida. Talani, tough layup goes. A chance to tie it for Velez. Free throws up and good. We got a tied ball game. 54 apiece. And Melo in the paint. Got it! And one for Melo Harris.
At the line for the Jayhawks. One shot.
Free throw is good. Give them the 3-point lead. Here we go. Jack Gaines with it. Jack hands it over to Ben. Ben out in front, lays it up, and no contest there from Willie Hernan Gomez. He just allowed Bend over to lay it up over him. These big men for Kansas really, what's a nice way to say it, shitting the bed tonight? And another score. Melo doing his all offensively to carry it. It's just hard when you don't have big men to help you defensively if you're Kansas. Dover driving, left hand, goes up strong, and finishes over Cron. Bend over is realizing very quickly that nobody can stop him in the paint. These big men don't care to put their hands up. Juster driving, Westwood with a block. That's what I'm talking about. That's what big men are supposed to do. Florida definitely has the advantage when it comes to the big men, the power forward, the center position. Hernan Gomez over to Juster. Juster puts it up. Contested shot. It's not going to go. Here comes Talani. Talani forced to pick it up from Tomlin. Over to Chalk Thunder. Thunder back to Talani. 8 seconds left. Dover kicks it to Gaines. Passing it around. 2 seconds left. Thunder, tough shot's not going to fall. Kansas down low. Melo Harris rattles it in. 3-point lead again. Two-for-one opportunity here if you're Florida. Pass down low to Talani. Got it to fall. That'll give them at least 7 seconds to get the final shot off. Juster back to Melo. Melo's going to find TJ. TJ tries to put it up over, bend over, not going to fall for him. This isn't good. Florida with a chance to take the lead heading into the fourth. Pass over to Talani. Shots up and air ball to end the quarter. 60-61. Kansas leading this one. We'll be back in a few moments with the fourth quarter. And here we go with quarter number 4. 7 minutes left to decide a winner in this one. Can Melo Harris, TJ Ginn, and Tomlin Schuster continue to carry Kansas? Or is Ben Dover going to prove to be too much? As he grabs a rebound off of his own miss and puts it in. Ben has been spectacular in the second half. And Schuster's going to get blocked, and here we go. Florida now up by 1. Dover puts it up and scores. Nobody can stop this man right now. Second quarter, TJ Ginn had him frozen. The second half so far, nobody can stop him. And I really think that a dominant center would make a difference. If you went and grabbed a St. Rose, recruited him to join your team, this offensive power that Kansas has is phenomenal. They just need somebody to anchor defensively. I think TJ's got the perimeter on lockdown, but when they go to the paint, there's nobody there. Melo forced to put up a bad shot. Robert Cron rebound. And blocked from Westwood. The big men of Kansas continue to make mistakes. Now offensively. And Dover going to find Jack Gaines wide open down low. And it is all coming crashing down right now for Kansas. They need to stop the bleeding here. Who better to do it than Melo Harris? He's going to kick it out to TJ. TJ under the rim. Puts it up and he's blocked. 5 seconds left. Melo going to be forced to put up a shot. That's not going to fall for him. Another rebound, Kansas. The offensive rebounding has been there for these big men, but... And another block for Florida. The big men making a massive difference in the second half of this basketball game. Now here we go. Ben Dover in the paint. Lays it up in. No good. TJ Ginn with the rebound. Kansas really got fortunate on that one. But Ginn tries to... And one! Ginn gets it to go! Sometimes you just got to throw it up and hope for the best. That's what he did that time. And he has the chance to make it a one-possession basketball game for his team. And he does. 2-point lead for Florida as they call another timeout. My goodness. I don't know why there are so many timeouts that are getting called. These coaches really like to talk. Kansas, they're not out of it. Although everything looked like it was just going south for them, they're still in this basketball game. Jack Gaines has done a wonderful job since the first quarter of staying out of foul trouble. 3 seconds left. Velez just going to have to put it up. Not going to go. Here's another chance for Kansas. Out in front is TJ Ginn. Going to kick it over to Schuster, who puts it up and it's in. Tied ball game. Kansas fighting back. Dover driving up and under. That's good. This man cannot be stopped. He's an offensive freak tonight. Look at all those points in the paint. Ginn is doing his job on the perimeter. He needs help when it comes to the paint, though. That is a big man's job. Melo Harris, Spinaroonie can't get it to fall. And down low, Gaines gonna go up strong with it and draw the foul.
At the line for Florida. 2 shots.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. Honestly, with enough upgrades, Kansas can become such an offensive powerhouse that they might not be able to get stopped. I mean, they're limited in what they can do considering their big men are AIs, and they're not going to improve. Braun with a 3. That goes for him! That's a big-time shot right there to build some momentum. All eyes are on Bendover. What can he do for this team? And blocked from Melo! Here we go. TJ Ginn out in front. Guarded by Bendover. Ginn, a couple of crosses. Don't want to force anything here. You have a chance to retake the lead. Melo Harris at the rim. Great screen set from TJ Ginn. 1-point lead, Kansas. Thunder drops it down. Velez lays it up and in. Talani Velez, very tall, has the height advantage over Juster. No room for mistakes at this point in the game. Juster, he's got those blinders on. He's not thinking about anybody but himself. Selfish shot there, could cost his team. Here comes Chalk Thunder. He also looks like he's got those blinders on. Melo Harris locking him down. Kansas has got to be careful. They get it to Melo. That's the perfect man for the job. TJ Ginn with a beautiful dime there. Chalk Thunder driving. Great D from Melo Harris again. Melo Harris doing it all. They get it to him. Melo gets it to Tomlin. And Tomlin, again, a selfish shot for Tomlin Juster. He is going to cost his team big. And there's a steal. Kansas with a chance, but they give it to Tomlin. Tomlin over to TJ, back to Melo. A minute 13 left. 10 seconds on the clock. Juster, wide open shot. Bang! 3-point play. 4-point lead Kansas, 1 minute to go. Driving, Florida has it. Velez beyond the arc. Over to Ben. Ben driving. Ben going up. And he misses. Rebound Juster. Here comes the foul game. Kansas, their defense standing strong at the end of this ball game. Phenomenal showing. Couldn't have scripted it better myself. Announcer talks stuff about Tomlin Juster costing the game, and then he drills a 3 to potentially end it. They're going to send Melo Harris to the line. And if there's one thing I'm sure about in this basketball game, it's that Melo Harris is the guy you want at the line to end this ball game. To put him up by 5. He got it. Now to go up by 6. Melo misses the second. It's still just a 5-point game. Florida not out of it. Chalk Thunder driving, lays it up and in. Make it a 3-point game. Florida going to trust their defense here. They need to get the ball out of Tomlin's hands. Instead, Tomlin's going to force it up and give the Gators a possession. Tomlin Juster doing everything wrong here in the fourth.
Get ready
He's putting those blinders on, and he will not look for his teammates. Melo Harris is unstoppable right now. He could have closed this game out, but instead, Florida has an opportunity. Your player of the game, Melo Harris. Florida, though, with an opportunity to tie it. Thunder forces up a three. He's going to airball a three. Woo-wee! Chalk Thunder is bailing Juister out. And that's a 4-point lead. That should be ball game. Melo misses the second one again. 2 big points left off the board by Melo Harris because of free throws. I'd like to say that he deserves to be able to miss those shots with how he's played tonight. But when your team's in a close ball game, you can't afford any mistakes. Especially when you're trying to carry Tomlin right now. Thunder, 3 ball, that goes for him. That's a 1-point game. Kansas has got to inbound it here. They do. Melo has it. He'll go back to the line. Melo, maybe a risky option to send to the line considering his misses. He got the first. He needs this to make it a 3-point lead. He misses it again. Florida bringing it down court. Chalk Thunder. He drilled 1-3 already. 7 seconds. He's driving. He wants the 2. Lays it up. Blocked from Melo. Melo Harris. Clint Westwood with a layup to send it into overtime. Florida ties it up because of 3 missed free throws from Melo Harris. Overtime rules, 3 minutes of basketball will be played. Thunder driving. Good defense there from Melo, but Thunder feeling it. I cannot believe this game is in overtime. So many missed opportunities from Kansas. 3 missed free throws. Multiple wasted possessions from Tomlin. Here we go again with Tomlin in that offense. He is struggling hard, and it's going to cost him. TJ Ginn been locking down Bend over since he hit heat in the second half. Thunder pumps a couple times, gets it over to Talani. 4 seconds, Talani over Juister, can't get it. Rebounded Tomlin. Kick over to the corner, TJ Ginn driving on Dover. Ginn puts it up and bounces out. These guys have Melo Harris, who's unstoppable, yet insist on putting up these contested jumpers. A minute 40, Florida looking to take a 2-score lead. Clint Westwood sent this game to overtime with a big offensive putback. Misses that one. Rebound, Jack Gaines. Jack puts it up. That's not going to fall. Clint Westwood with 1. And he got that one. Again, big men making a difference here. 4-point lead, Florida. Tomlin bringing it up. Let me guess. Force my way into the paint and then put up a contested shot. Here it comes. Juister gets it this time. Not even looking for his teammates. Tomlin Juister might need to consider a tendency change. This is a little too selfish in my opinion. To be fair though, when it goes in, it looks pretty. And he's had a lot of them go in tonight, 27 points. He just hasn't had a lot of them in the fourth quarter or overtime as that one gets blocked for him.
Jayhawks foul. Willie Hernan-Gomez. First personal foul. First team foul.
Talani, first one at the line's no good for him. With just 49 seconds left, Kansas has no time. You do not give the ball to Tomlin in this situation. Do not. Unless he is in catch and shoot situation. And honestly, that's what you got to try to set up. Give it to Melo. Let him drive. Everyone's going to crash on him. They know Melo can score in the paint. Then you have Melo kick it out. Instead, they're going to give it to Tomlin. Here comes the forced shot. And Juicer somehow gets the and one. Doesn't matter how you get there, just matters how you finish. That time, Juicer finishes strong. And misses the free throw. Defensive possession here is needed for Kansas as Dover gets it over again. At this point, these timeouts are excruciating. We have such a hype game going, and these guys just keep calling timeouts. Not gonna lie, I am delaying my vacation to call this game as well, so Juicer lays it up and in. And they're going to come send Bend over to the line right away. They're not going to come back into this game if they're just going to keep driving the basketball. Kansas will need threes. They missed both. A three here ties it. They hand it to Juicer, though. Juicer's not going to pass out. So what's he going to do? Oh, he has to put up the three. That's not going to go. Juicer will not pass in the fourth quarter to overtime. And that right there is going to seal it. Florida is going to win this amazing basketball game. Let's go check out those box scores, guys, before we end it. Bend over, the phenomenal performance. Chalk Thunder really came up strong late. Westwood 16 boards in this one. Wow. Talani and then Gaines put up a solid game. For the Jayhawks, Melo was everything. Juicer, so good until he got cold at the end. And then Ginn with those 7 boards, 10 assists. Lockdown perimeter defense for Ginn as well, guys. I enjoyed calling this with you. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. I'll catch you in the next one.